Hello, hello. I said I would do more cam stuff. I haven't done it in a bit. Here's your cam stuff. We're doing craft. We're doing this today. And talking and doing stuff. So yeah, that's why I'm PNG today. I hope that's okay with you guys. And if you can't hear me, because when I turn and microphone, just let me know. Alright? Yell at me in chat, please. How you guys doing? Hold on, let me move my chat over here. My TikTok chat. My TikTok peeps. Yeah! Hello, Hunter! And everybody. How's everybody's day going? Week? We're already on Friday, finally. Jeez. This week went by so incredibly slow. It fucking drained me. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. Oh no. But how you guys doing today? Welcome in. Welcome. This week was fast. No, it felt so incredible. It was so fucking slow, I swear. Time is so weird when you're working. It feels as though, like, you are doing so much within a day, but you're doing nothing at the same time. You know what I mean? So, it's been... it was rough. It looks so nice. This is pretty cool. So, like, basically what I'm doing, or what this craft, whatever the fuck you want to call it, you get these little diamond things, these little, I don't know what the fuck they're called, little gems, I guess you could call them, and then you can stick them. This is a sticky paper under here, and it has all the numbers that you coordinate with these things. There's a shit ton. I have literally so many of them everywhere. And you just poke them on, and yeah, you get dolphin. It's called diamond art. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And I did it, I don't know, when I was bored, and I was like, hey, we're just yapping today. I don't really want to play a game. I don't know why. And then, yeah, I said, fuck it. Why is Doja Cat on right now? I love her, but she ain't the vibe right now. Hold up. I need my chill playlist. I love her. I love Doja Cat. Queen. Not right now. Not right now. There we go. Yacht Club, let's go. What's up? So, Skittle Boy, how you doing? Welcome in. They low-key fun to do. They are. They're pretty fun. I like them. I like them a lot. Today I'm also answering tells, so if you have any questions, or you want to talk about something, or literally anything, drop it in the tell. It's pinned in my, sorry, hold up. It's pinned in my, fucking hell. In the link, the link is pinned. Wow, I'm trying to English and do stuff in the background, and it's not working. Hold up. Sorry, TikTok. Hold on, I know. TikTok like, please, lady. I can't see you guys talking to me on that side, so I had to adjust. There we go. There we go. Redeem a song recommendation. Listen to Ba. Again by Noah Cyrus. Pretty fun. Pretty cool. Love that song. What's going on? We're doing crafting and yapping. And talking and doing stuff. That's about it. How you doing, Luna? Welcome in, hon. I am being my arrow self, I guess you can say. Where is... Alright, I had a whole bunch of little mini bags. Oh, there they are. Look. These came with the kit, right? But they only gave me, like, 5. And there's, like, 30 colors. So, why they decided to do that, I'm not too sure. But I'm a little pressed that they did. Because how am I gonna keep track of all these fucking things, huh? Ha 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 ha. You doing good? Hell yeah. Glad to hear that, Skittle. Fuck, I already forgot what color this was. 821. Cool. Y'all keep track of for me, alright? But how y'all doing? Hello. We're fucking vibing right now. I'm gonna try to get this somewhat started. I should have had this ready, but, you know, when do I ever have things ready? My bad, but, like, I got shit to do. I fucking feel you on that, my guy. You'd be so fucking comfy, and then you're like, nah, bro, I don't want to do anything. I'm good. I want to stay in my bed. I fucking feel you on that. Eating some sushi, getting ready for a fun night. Ah, yeah, you told me about it. Fuck yeah. You better stay safe when you're partying, alright? Anybody who's out partying tonight, be safe, alright? Make good decisions. And bring me back a drink or two. Please. Auntie Arrow needs some. Alright, hold on. I'm just setting up, then I'll get the tells going. Just don't want to fuck it up, you know? Yeah. Oh, see? Already. Then you kind of get them all situated, and yeah, you just kind of poke them and put them on the thing. That's literally it. That's literally it. That's all we're doing today. Love to see it. Hell yeah. Welcome in space. How you doing, homie? I was saying in the beginning, it's been a minute, and I promised y'all more IRL stuff, and then I just didn't do that. So, I said, fuck it, we'll do it tonight while we're yapping and we're chilling and we're talking and hanging out. Yeah, I woke up from a nap literally like 20 minutes ago. So if I'm repeating myself or if I'm saying something stupid, you just let me know, all right? Just tell me, Arrow, shut the fuck up, and I'll end stream right now. Hasn't been that long since last IRL cam. Welcome in. Welcome. How you been? What'd you say? Look at those holdable hands. I mean, holdable. More like fists that are gonna fucking punch you. I'm just kidding. I would never assault you guys. Never. You guys are too nice to me for me to abuse you. We're not gonna have what happened with the feet happened again. No feet, alright? I've already assured that no more toes will be shown on stream, alright? It just cannot happen for my reputation. I can't let it happen. No toes, freaks. Yeah. Alright, let me open up my tell. If y'all got something you want to talk about, or you want to, ask me questions, all right, I'm here now. You drop them in that link that I put in there, all right? Tell me, talk to me, all right? It's your time. What's good, Chains? How you doing? Welcome in, homie. Ah, you tried, Damon. You tried. Good thing I have one headphone off so I can hear. Not that kind of stream. Yeah, no, we're not showing toes on the stream. And Jay, thank you for the follow, me. Alright, first question I got. It's not even a question, it's just a statement. You probably break a lot of hearts. Actually, no. My heart's been broken more. I don't do shit like that. Not anymore. Nope. Wow. What a statement. Nah, I'm just kidding. No. I don't really, to be honest. Unless I've broken some of y'all's hearts, then that's on you, not on me. But most of even my youth, even when I was in high school and all that shit, I didn't really focus on relationships because one, it's stupid to focus on a relationship in high school, in my opinion. Or at least it was for me. I can't really speak on everybody, but yeah, no, I didn't really break anybody's heart. Not that I know of. Or nobody told me that I broke their heart, so can't really shrug. Did I break y'all's hearts? Did I do something to y'all? Mm-hmm. Is this a confession? Can you draw? I cannot. I'm ass at drawing. So I do literally everything else that does not involve drawing. I also just woke up from one of the best naps. Oh, hell yeah. Stars align for a perfect nap weather today. Fuck yeah. I love when that happens. Perfect weather, you're like, yes. I love rainy weather naps. They're the best. They're top tier, man. They are the fucking I love it. Or just like cloudy weather in general. Those are the best types of naps. Why the fuck is this not sticking? Stay. I did try. I was hoping I could confuse you because you just woke up. Nah. Ghost, thank you for the gift, homie. I'm sorry I can't really see it. Oh, the roses, thank you. It's on my phone. It's kind of small for me. Thank you so much, Ghost. Hell yeah. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. How you doing? How you doing today? Someone told me I broke their friend's heart in high school, but I still don't believe her. Like, I don't think I broke anybody's heart. Not that I can remember. Not that I know of, at least. You know? Cannot draw. My girlfriend can. Hell yeah. People who can draw are goated. I can't do that shit. That takes too much talent, and I don't have. She can't add detail. I can. Oh, it's not a drawing. This is a... Okay, so it's a template, and then I'm using these little beads to, these little things. And then I'm sticking them on. But thank you. I will take credit. I'm just kidding. I won't. But thank you, by the way, Ghost. I will complete it and make the drawing look prettier, I guess, with me putting all these little diamond shit on them. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm like kind of poking these things and just kind of putting them on there. Beautiful. You broke mine when you made the beautiful artwork right there. I didn't make it. I didn't make it. I can't draw. Look, you see these little embezzlement things right here? All this, I did that. I put them on there, but I can't draw. Can you send me it? What, this? You want it? What if I wanted to hang it up? Holy shit. Oh, it's the Bubani. How you doing, hon? I heard you're coming back to streaming. Is this true? Hmm? Hell yeah. I cannot wait. I'm coming to that first stream back. Best believe it. How you doing, hon? These rumors might be true. Also, I just fucking dropped one. I don't know where it went. Aw, yikes. Is it this one? Please, I can't. Well, but I'm gonna hang it up afterwards. My masterpiece. Fuck, I don't know where I dropped that, honestly. Damn it. All this is sticky, so if it drops, it's gone. I don't know where I'm looking. Hold on, I gotta grab these ones. These last couple ones. Boop. 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 Beautiful. I got the A21s over there. Hang it up in the living room? Fuck yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna find a nice spot for it. Yeah. You get the $2 boil for shipping. What's up, David? My slow ass brain just could not make out what the hell that image was meant to be for. It's a dolphin! Look at the dolphin! You see it? Or whatever sounds they make. Took 2 edibles, let's go! Fuck yeah, man. I'm about to- oh, well, Rat just redeemed the smoke. I gotta find my pen, hold up. I gotta find out where it is. I think I'm obsessed with my girlfriend can't stop- Aw, that's so cute. Alright, fine. You guys give me 2 seconds. Yo, Ghost, thank you for the pumpkin, homie. Thank you so much. Give me 2 seconds. Alright, I'm gonna run, find my pen. It's literally probably right behind me. Let me just go find that real quick, okay? Don't be looking for toes. They're not there because I covered them up with my socks, you fucking heathens. Give me one. She doesn't come back in 15 minutes. We're legally allowed to leave. This isn't school. Alright? Look what I sent you. Oh, I can't see it on the phone. I cannot. I'm sorry. Wait, hold on. I can't on my computer. 2 seconds. Holy shit. Thank you for the... Oh, it went by too fast. Is that a penguin? Thank you for the penguin. It doesn't really tell me on the computer either. But thank you, hon. I really appreciate you. No adult supervision. Let's riot. Shit. And yes, you may request a song. You guys got some songs? You guys got some shit you want to listen to? What do you report me? What do you mean? I don't report you. What you mean? I didn't do nothing of the sort. Yeah, edibles sometimes don't hit. Sometimes they just don't taste good. Dun, 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 dun. What have you been up to? So, not much. But we just started. We're vibing, doing this shit. Yeah, that's about it. Shut up, my mom's calling. Alright, got you. Alright, boom. It's in the queue. In the queue. That's unfun. Oh, I have. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, boo. I also have asthma, and I said fuck my lungs, apparently. Don't be like me, kids. Took 100. Yeah, just vibe, boo bunny. That's all you gotta do, hun. You turn it up, it's so quiet. I got you. I got you. That better? Not too loud? It gets loud in my ear, so I have to kind of lower it. Alright, let's get back to this. I got that one. I've been trying to do, like, work my way up, but some of the colors that I have here are not fucking, they're just not the ones that I need. It's not it. Oh my god, rat, you just fucking reminded me I don't have water over here. Damn it, man. What the hell? You'd think I know how to do things. God damn it. Hey. Hey, chat. Guess what I grabbed? Just guess what I grabbed. Just guess. Just fucking guess. The holy grail of drinks. The best hydration source around. Everybody slapping their foreheads. He said, fuck's sake, this bitch and her damn old ass drink. She's only been streaming for over a year. She's still figuring out. Yeah, I'm still new to this, you know? See just how much I can actually take. No, Bubani. Only one or two. That's it. Let it kick in first before you start taking more, you know? Rum? No. Ew, what do you mean ew? See, it is underrated, yes. Yes, I agree, it's underrated. You guys are fucking haters. Alright? I'll drink, I'll sip. Ah. Good. Alright, what was I doing? I had these. Putting these away. Alright, let me get back to my tells because I'm all over the place apparently. It's just, you guys are so nice to me and I just want to talk to you guys, you know? You know? I feel like these ginger ale comments are targeted. What do you mean targeted? They know it's the best drink around, alright? Next one. Who are you? I am just a person. I'm Arrow though. I'm Arrowzita, the celestial bubble VTuber, and I'm just a person. Not anybody special, or I don't do anything special. I'm just here to have fun, vibe out, live life, all the good stuff. Live life with you guys, you know? Or just live life like you guys. Alright, everybody's just vibing. What's Arrow's favorite?
Salary asked me,
yes.
what is Arrow's favorite ice cream?
SpongeBob's gonna answer
Arrow's
for me.
favorite ice cream might be bubblegum flavored. It matches their bubbly personality. But hey,
thanks, SpongeBob.
Just a wild guess.
My favorite ice cream flavor is not bubblegum, although there was a good bubblegum flavor that... no, my favorite ice cream flavor has to be, strawberry. I really like strawberry. My watch is choking my hand. Ow! Yeah. Bubblegum flavor is good, though. Arrow, the yummiest. No! That's you, Boo Bunny, not me. Holy shit, oh my god, oh my god. Look at the tray! It's overflowing! Ah! Oh my god, what'd I do? Alright, what am I doing? Alright, A13. A13 is the H. So all this H. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. We're figuring it out. Strawberry's good. What's y'all's favorite ice cream? Because strawberry is the only right answer here. If I see, look what I have in my hand. Sorry, Twitch is probably gonna be yelling at me. Listen, if I see any mint chocolate chip bunny, I'm sorry, you're out. You're out. You're getting this, alright? I'm coming for you, because there's no way. I was literally about to say that. I see mint chocolate chip. Oh my god. But why? Why? Orange cream ice. Orange cream's interesting. Welcome in, Tunes, by the way. Orange is interesting. I did have okay. I used to work in an ice cream shop, so I had a lot of.
Famous Twitch streamer Air Zero Sita has publicly denied the bubblegum ice cream allegations. Balls.
Balls. Not the famous. Barely even. No, I used to work at an ice cream shop, but we had a orange flavor, and it was pretty banging. I'm not even gonna lie. It was pretty good. I liked it. Your real answer is red velvet, but oh no, that sucks. Red velvet is good though. That is very good flavor. Chocolate's also a good one. Bad history associated with mint chocolate chip. I can't eat that anymore. Why? What do you mean bad history? What happened? What did the mint chocolate chip do to you? It's okay, Space. This is a safe zone to talk about your trauma with mint chocolate chip ice cream. Bye, Ghost. You have a great rest of your day, huh? Thank you for stopping on by. Mint chocolate chip ran up on his brother. No. Their ice cream place called Handles, and their orange dream cream ice cream is really good. Ooh, dream cream. That sounds good. Now, is it like... I can't really describe orange flavor. It's probably not like a Fanta-ish, not like a strong orange, right? It's probably like a nice creamy one. I don't know how else to fucking explain Bubbles. Orange. Bubbles. Bad ice cream date? Yo. And you just now can never have mint chocolate chip because of this date. That is fucking tragic. I'm sorry, Space. Now everybody starts spamming fucking mint chocolate chips over my Space. I got you, Ghost. You tricked me. You had tricked me. I'll show you a dream cream. Hey, yo. Orange creamsicle, yes. You know, okay, speaking of flavors that are really good, y'all have to tell me if you've had the butterbeer from Universal that's based off of the Harry Potter drink. Please. That is literally my favorite drink whenever I go there. I drink at least 4 or 5 of them within the time that I'm there. It's so good. Specifically the frozen one. I haven't tried the liquid one yet, but the frozen one's fucking bomb. I love it. I need the recipe. I just need to make it at home. Because going once a year to Universal and having the drink, I need it pumped in my fucking veins. I had something similar. What'd you have? Yes, yeah, everybody's agreeing. Love them poor, so no. Buddy, we're going to Universal together. We're gonna go ride all the roller coasters and drink all the butterbeer. No food, just butterbeer. It's so good. I know I think they sell, like, to the public a similar, like, soft drink. I don't know how good that is, to, like, obviously the one they have there, but I've heard they have it, and it's out there somewhere. It's like a buttercream soda, but you can buy it from, let's see, buttercream. Also, just cream soda in general is really good. I love that. Had opportunities, but I don't like the taste of butterscotch, so I've been hesitant. I would really try it, because it's not as butterscotch-y tasting as you would think, you know? It's pretty good, though. Really recommend. You may not like it, then. Don't say that, rat! We gotta convince them! Alright, let's see. Reloading my question. I woke up at 3 p.m. still drunk from last night, and now I have to get ready to go to a frat party. I can only imagine who sent this in, huh, rat? You need to get yourself some sleep and or sober up before the party. I'm an honest man. You do be safe with the party though, and make sure you are watching for your homies, taking care of yourself, don't make stupid decisions, and come back home safe, alright? Sounding like a whole mom right now, but do all the above, please. Alright, let me see. Glad my friend is driving. Is he gonna be the DD? Better not be drinking. Better not be. Let's see. Next question, and this is the only last one that I have loaded up, so if you guys got questions, drop it in the link. Drop it in, or I'm just gonna start yapping about random shit. Kiss the homies before you leave. That too. Make sure you give them kisses on the forehead. Say, mwah, I appreciate you. Or while they're at the party, you know? Either one. Either one works. I'm not judging. But the next question I have, why not looking out for us? Yeah, I want to be a why not so bad. I don't think I'll have kids, so I'd be good being auntie with all the cats. Speaking of, I might actually get another cat because my coworker said that she found one in her basement, and she's like, "Hey Arrow, I know you got cats. Do you want one?" And I was like, "Oh no, don't do this to me." She's like, "I'll send you pictures later." I was like, "No." So I might get another cat just because my heart, I can't, I hear stray or I hear abandoned cat, I'm like, please, I need to take him in. Want to get a dog? Go adopt a doggo. There's so many in the shelters, we gotta help them out. Oh my god, did I got a hair in here? No, I'm seeing shit. Cats are really cute, they're so sweet. You seen Maxwell the cat? Yes, the one that's like, he starts doing this? Yeah. He's cute. The next question I have is, what is your stance on life? This question could really be answered a lot of different ways, and I wish there was a little bit more clarification, because, I mean, my stance on life in what regards? Not too sure. But overall, I think, let's see, how we function, right, as a society, as far as, hey, we're working 9 to 5 for, what, 60 plus years, and then we have finally our break to retire and do what we really want. I don't like that stance of, that's what we have to do. That's like the corporate America, you know? I don't fuck with that shit. I really don't. It's, very dehumanizing in a lot of ways, and the older I've been getting, and oh shit, the more I work and the more I see older people just be in that cycle of constantly work and, you know, blah, blah, blah. I don't like that. Life should be about you enjoying the things that you want to do and going out and finding out who you are as a person, you know? And whether that be enjoying the hobbies that you really like to do, going out to see new things, do new experiences. That's what I feel like life should be all about. Doing what you, as a person, feel like, doing what makes you happy, basically, is what I'm trying to say. That's what my stance would be. Life shouldn't be about all this work stress and how the fuck am I going to pay my bills and blah, 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 all this other nonsense, all this hoopla. It should just be you vibing, hanging out, enjoying what you want to enjoy, you know? Others on TikTok make you feel broke. Why? Welcome in, Damon. How you doing? It can suck at times, too, Boo Bunny. I'm not gonna say life is all sunshine and rainbows, you know? Because it's really not. There's a lot of, you know, hard times that people go through. But I think that's also what makes it beautiful in a way, because everybody goes through life differently, and how they come out on the other side of their stories is really cool to see and hear about, you know? If I can pay off my debt, I want to start a business. See, businesses, that's the way to go. They're pretty good. What would you start your business of? What would you be doing? I always thought about it. I was like, would I start a business? But I don't even know what I would want to do. I think probably traveling, like helping people go to the places they've always wanted to. I think that'd be really cool to do. I was watching another stream and someone just sound like, jeez. Yeah, some people be loaded. I don't even know how. Couldn't be me. I wish. See my friends on, I'm like, please, I just want to donate to you guys. Just want to support. If I don't waste my life on my 9 to 5, how can the billionaire buy their 16th super yacht? Ah. Yeah, you know, that's true. I have to think about the billionaires and, you know, how to help them get their money, you know? Ah, how inconsiderate have I, Rat? I'm sorry. Thank you for opening my eyes. I hope Jeff Bezos is watching this from his luxurious couch and is understanding that I'm doing it for him. Sorry, Elon Musk. He's a person of hot topic lately, so let's throw him in the mix. Fucking jeez. What's up, Damon? My plans to yeet the bubble have been foiled. Ah, I had to shut them off. I've completely, like, I was about to start. I was like, oh shit, I have to shut these redeems off before everybody starts wasting their money. And then I completely forget to refund y'all. No throwing of the arrow today. Sorry. I know your plans were very important coming in. Had a dream business project, but it's always been way too costly to ever get into it. What was the project? What was it? So I said to my girlfriend, I'm ass at drawing like heads, and she said, I can show you a better way to do it. And then after that, I pointed at her. Nah. Mobile coffee goes to college campuses, but it's a Volkswagen. Oh, that'd be so cute. Yes. Boo Bunny, do it. I love the vintage Volkswagen buses. They are so cute. They're super expensive. I don't think I've seen one that's
Never
not
back down, never what?
Never give up.
Never back
like
down, never what?
under 10K.
Never give up. Let's go!
Sam, thank you for the follow! PC blew up, so I improvised and made a bacon wrap burger with it. Did it taste good? Did you eat it afterwards? You drive a Volkswagen Beetle? Aww. Those are cute too. I like them. That would be a great business idea, to be honest. Traveling and getting your coffee fix. You can do that, but ice cream truck. Well, no. Ice cream's kind of hard to keep up with. But like in hotter states, that'd be a great idea to do. Hang out by a beach, boom. Instant business. Instant. I love coffee and I'm basically a barista when it comes to my home coffee, so it's perfect for me. Hell yeah. I need to learn how to make more coffee types. I only know how to just make generic coffee, I guess, and that's about it. Creamer. Boom, that's my coffee. I want something good in the morning. Get me feel boosted. Alright, I think I got all the H's. J, J, J. Ja, ja, ja. J, 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 J. There's a couple H. There's literally like one. Where the fuck did it go? Oh. Oh no, there's a couple in here. Never mind. I'm blind, I can see. Have you heard of the new FNAF Movie 2 trailer? No, I have not. Did it drop? Like, officially? From Blumhouse? Wait, I actually did get a notification from Blumhouse. Did they actually drop the fucking second trailer? Welcome in, Redacted. How you doing? Considering opening a home cleaning business. Ooh. Do you like cleaning, Splat? I like cleaning when when it's a nice chilly day out, because when it's hot in the house, I just want to lay down, no thanks. Nah, but when I have my music on, that's when I like cleaning. Bumping. So I don't think I can be a cleaner and be like, can I just play some music real quick? You think they'll allow it? Oh, it's a teaser. I gotcha. It's Sag. Speaking of trailers and stuff dropping, they officially dropped Markiplier's shoot, what the fuck's it called? His new show. Oh wow, I'm drawing a blank right now. I can't think of it. It's on Amazon Prime though. I would definitely want to go watch it. Name of my company will be Peace, Love, and Brew Bust. That's cute. I love that. Boo. I'm an investor. Give me 20 coffees. I will support this endeavor of yours. Alright, cool. We all the H is done. I think. Yeah. Yeah. Look at the bottom. It's looking bedazzled. It's looking bedazzled. I gotta start the next color. It's gonna be ass put these back. Don't mind cleaning. There's a decent marketing in my area and it sounds better than working for anyone. That is fucking true. Preach that. I would rather be my own boss, but it's hard to get to that level. But it's possible, so you just gotta work towards it, you know? Fuck. Get in there. Get back in there. There we go. Ah, there was a stowaway. He fell. Now I gotta figure out how to fucking... You thought about this for a long time? Aw. That's so cool when you have like an idea and you really want it to come to fruition. And you... Damn. God damn, this tape is fucking strong. Break! I just need to make sure these don't fall out. Because they didn't give me any more baggies. So I'm kind of just stuck taping them back. Had the same dream since I was 6. What? Said dream. We're gonna start talking about all our dreams. I wanted to be an astronaut, but I'm too fucking dumb at math, so that's just not gonna happen, sadly. As much as I would like to, that will never happen in my life. I've come to that conclusion a long time ago. I just gotta pay off my... Oh my jeez. I hope it goes by fast for you, boo. I know student loan debt is such a pain. All for an education. Isn't that crazy? And then you get out, you graduate, and then like me, you struggle to find a job for... What was it? 6-7 months? With a bachelor's degree? It makes no sense. I don't know how I don't know how that makes sense.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Welcome in, Em. How you doing? A paleontologist. That's interesting. Funny enough, I was watching a documentary last night about, like, dinosaurs and stuff and how the archaeologists are trying to find, like, fossils and shit. Dude, think about it. Dinosaurs used to be on this fucking planet, and they're humongous. They're fucking scary. Like, he's talking about... Oh, this teeth for the Tyrannosaurus or whatever, and how they started hunting and whatnot. They're scary, man. Imagine being alive during that time period. That's a whole other fucking planet. And it was just here a couple billion years ago, but it was here. It's crazy. Hard job to get, though, because they have high requirements. Crazy. Almost be in a position to open the business when I graduate. Hell yeah, Splat! Work for it, homie. You got this. Literally reason I chose the government. Make the government pay for something for once. Hey, that's money moves though. That is very smart. Especially if you want to get your education. I mean, yes, you'll have to put up with the military, but you can get your education at the same time. So it is pretty smart. Man, I do not care about land dinosaurs. Yeah, the shit in the ocean too is terrifying. Not even like the megalodon shit. There's other bigger, a lot bigger stuff. Like, what's crazy too is we haven't even explored the majority of our ocean. Them bitches could still be there. Obviously, it's probably not likely that they are because of how long it's been. But like, it's a possibility. They could still be in the fucking ocean, man. The ocean has some weird, wacky animals. Watch some deep sea exploration like documentaries. There's some weird fish, but they're cool as fuck. The terror-vagina-ass lizard in the ocean. Yeah, they're fucking terrifying. Stephanie, yeah, I got you. Gotcha. Alright, it's added to the queue. 100%, 1000% believe there are creatures in the ocean. Oh, for sure. There has to be something. There has to be. There's no way. There's no way especially those big ass, like the Mariana Trench or whatever. There's no way they've like, yeah, there's no in the ocean. It has to be. There's something. There's something out there. That's why when they're like, what if like the aliens are just in the ocean? They're just here, just chilling in there. Because how would we know? Have we really searched all of it? No. No, how would we know? The ocean's my favorite part. I have the opposite of thalassophobia. It's so pretty too. Like the ocean's so vast. So big. And it's like the majority of our planet too. That's fucking crazy. Whatever's in the ocean better stay there. Nah, it's about to come out. It's about to get sick of us trying to dump shit in the oceans and be like, alright, I'm tired of what are these humans doing? I don't have a good pitch for my idea, but it was basically to make like a super immersive fantasy tavern where one half is an actual bar where you can get drinks and come dressed in cosplay and whatnot, and the other half has rooms people can rest to host their tabletop RPG parties with integrated tech that turns the windows into monitors where the DM can put visuals based on the campaign, immersive sound systems, just a lot of that is a really cool idea, honestly. And I know the nerds would fucking love that. Shit, I would show up. I'd dress up just because. But people drinking and dressing up, will they do it? Probably. People like dressing up. They will. Most likely. Hell yeah. That's a cool ass idea. I'm just randomly pull out a knife, made it into a T-Rex tooth with the part of the skull. Yeah, get crafty. Get crafty. Alright, let me see if there's any... Oh, yes, we did. We got some updated ones. How do you plan to mix the van life plans with all these animals you keep acquiring? Are all these guys going too? So, for those of you who don't know, a majority, or a good chunk of why I started VTubing is because I got inspired by a couple of creators that I watch pretty regularly. And they do van lifing, which I've been researching for about, I want to say 5 years or so now. And I've always, like, ever since I was young, always wanted to travel, always wanted to just go and see the world, I guess you can say. And as I got older, I found out I can do that through van lifing. And obviously it's going to take me a bit before I can actually start doing that. But some of those creators that I had mentioned do full-time content creation and stream and stuff on the road in their van, and I thought that is what I want to do. That is so cool. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm working towards personally. Obviously I have different ideas for me as a creator, obviously, but that is ultimately what I want to, that's my end goal, basically. But to answer the question, how would I plan? I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. I'll get a big enough van, and we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Some of these cats aren't mine. I do watch over them. They are my roommate's cats, so at least 3 of them will stay. But yeah, I will figure it out, man. Some people do it. They do it like 3+ dogs in their van, so I'll figure it out. Actually put a lot of thoughts into logistics, but it's always been one of those unrealistic pipe dreams. Should be way expensive to ever do. Hey, but it could happen, you know? Hello, Hellion. How you doing tonight, homie? It has almost nothing to do with my actual life goals, so it's probably gonna just stay as an... Hey, sell the idea. Make money off of it. Alright guys, listen to me, hear me out, and then just sell the idea, and they'll be like, ah yes, good idea. I don't even know if you can do that. Who would you go to sell ideas? I wonder. Yeah, folding laundry sucks. Why are we trying to go to different planets if we haven't discovered our whole planet? Exactly, Jacob. 100,000%. Why are we trying to go to, like, Mars and shit when we don't even know what's in our own planet? It makes no sense. But, hey, who am I to judge what we're exploring, I guess? It's because I think they probably think, hey, there's not really much else in the ocean that could have survived after all this time, so let's just throw our resources into space exploration, which I'm also not opposed to, because space exploration is also pretty fucking dope. There's a whole universe out there we can be exploring. So yeah, that is what it is, I guess. We'll see what they discover eventually. I think third wheeling y'all would be bad. Huh? What you mean? What you mean third wheeling? Oh, I see. Also, my dad has been wanting to build a mini mobile home. He loves the idea. I'd be down to do it with you if my job allows it and split that shit. Hell yeah. Let's do it, Hellion. Let's fucking do it. Get a van and we'll be the traveling VTubers. I'd be so down. I just gotta save. The bitches are expensive and car repairs are no joke, so I want to be prepared for it. But I'm just imagining all the journeys and all the fun times that would bring, that van life would bring. It'd be so fun. That is literally, I love it. I love it so much. If you guys get the chance, watch Natalie Lynn. She is an amazing content creator, and her stories with her van life stuff is just so inspirational. I can't even. Go look her up. Want to say hi if you'll be streaming when I'm on free. I'll probably be on. We'll see, we'll see. I won't be on too long today. But hello, Mink. I hope you have a great rest of your work shift. Free disabled cat and guard dog, aka me. Yay, Miss Stubby. She's sweet girl. She can come anytime. And Blue, thank you for the lurky lurk. Enjoy your lurk. Okay. Let me read the next one. This one's a bit long, so let me bring you guys over so I can read better. This is a story. So one day I was on a camping trip with my grandpa and some of my cousins. I was going down the hill while my cousin was driving the four-wheeler, and while midway, down, the brake pad broke and we were speeding down at a good 70 to 80 miles per hour. While this was happening, we were tilting to the side, so in a last-ditch effort, I slammed my leg down and saved both of us. That's fucking scary, and I'm glad you're safe, whoever submitted that story. That is terrifying, but I'm glad that you were able to think, and hopefully your leg's okay, too, after that. Good thing you were able to think, and you adjusted and came out of the situation okay. It's fucking scary. I haven't gone four-wheeling, though, but it looks fun. I would love to try it one day. Love to. Thank you, Mank. I'm getting through it. It's a little, not tedious, but it is something it's like hand-eye coordination, you know? So my hands are usually shaky, and I'm over here, like, trying to force them to stay still so I don't fuck up. Yeah. Alright, let me see. You think that we should take halt of NASA's funding and use it to explore the ocean more? I think we should. No, I think we should do both, actually. It's cool that we're exploring outer space and whatnot. And no, I think we should do both at the same time. There's a lot in the ocean and there's a lot in space that we have yet to see. So halting one to focus on the other kind of would hinder us finding new discoveries, you know? Yes, it'd be cool to find more stuff in the ocean, but imagine all the shit we wouldn't find if we weren't also focusing on what's in outer space, you know? And outer space is so big. We have barely scratched the surface on what we found, you know? NASA used to be an ocean exploration company. NASA's budget is stupidly high. I would... see, if they weren't doing anything with their budget, then I would be, like, obviously opposed to it. But they've been doing a good amount of research and actually doing missions, or not missions, but, like, sending out rockets and shit. So, I mean, they're doing something. What that something is, I don't know, but they're doing it. They're actively trying to find stuff. Now, if you ask me, I think the big ass fucking military budget that we have should go towards other things, but hey, what do I know, huh? What do I know about the military and foreign affairs? Even though we're fucking been struggling to get recruitments and whatnot, but fuck it, keep throwing into the military. You got this, Damon. Keep going. Quit typing, keep folding. Oh shit. Almost fucked that up. Aw man. Aw man. This like shit that you put on the pen to make it stick is like wrapping around the pen, so it's making it stick on the outside too. I agree, but you know what's scary? We technically, in retrospect, only have seen the very tip of the needle. Exactly. Exactly. Very little exploration has been done. I mean, we've only been doing it for barely 100 years or so. What, it started in the 50s or so, right? Or maybe before then. I don't really know what I'm saying, but we've only barely scratched the surface for space exploration and just research into space, so I personally think, as a space lover myself, that we should continue to do research in those areas. I was doing the triangle. Is there any more triangle? Not that I see. No, there's more up there, but I'm not up there. Hell yeah. Which one was this one? This was A1. A1. The last story about the four-wheelers and me just was too lazy to make it. Yeah, you're good. Damn, hopefully y'all were okay after that. It's fucking scary. Four-wheeling is no joke. Also found a random blue. Get down. Yeah. Let's go. Alright. What's the next color we got on the agenda? Got A's. A's all over the place. A's 3. Wait, that's a Q? Oh? Is there Q's on this? A. No, I'm just dumb. It looks like a Q. My stupid handwriting. Maybe I'm too skeptical, but I feel like what's actually down at the bottom of the ocean is far more mundane than what a lot of people expect. If anything, outer space on the other hand. Exactly. Yeah. You know, I think it's the optimistic side of me that hopes there is something in the ocean. But who fucking knows, you know? Let's go. Let's do a underwater stream and dive into the ocean. See what we can find. Fuck them doing it. We'll do it ourselves. Doing an investigation. Let's hop in the sub, y'all. Definitely wasn't made by OceanGate. But if there is a PC or a fucking PC, PlayStation controller, it's mine. All right, I'm driving the sub. I feel like at least when it comes to US, we will only invest in something if our enemies say they're gonna do. Yeah, that's true. It's all about fucking competition and who's got more info, or you know, whatever. It's all a game, really. What if the reason we can't go deeper in the ocean is because of the fact something is stopping us? That, but it's also the pressure. It's just so extremely high that everything gets crushed. So you can't get past a certain point. There's something. It's water pressure. Yeah, like what I was saying. Sorry, I should mention ads. I'm sorry. Sorry. Also, y'all, I have no more questions. If you guys have more, drop them. If not, I'm gonna start Googling and reading fun facts and seeing what we can think about them. Thank you for the like, Ming. Been watching diving videos. Alright, hear me out. Hear me out, Hellion. Fuck the diving videos because they're scary and I would never do it. Nah, let me hear what you gotta say. Diving videos are no joke, though. They fucking terrify me. They're interesting. I like watching them, but they're scary as hell because even the most prepared, most, like, how do you say, professional people have had incidents, and it's, like, I would love to go scuba diving at some point and, you know, go reef diving or whatever, but watching these videos makes me question if I ever want to. The math you need to dive deep and breathe is yep, when mixing all that, it's insane. They have to have it down to the T. And if they don't, they're dead, basically. That's what I don't like, is you're fucking with the chemicals in your brain, basically, to breathe, obviously. But if you don't have that shit right, if you don't have the right percentages as far as oxygen to whatever the fuck, you're dead. It's so scary. You have a great rest of your day, Damon. You can dive for a couple minutes and need to decompress for hours because of the nitrogen in your blood. If you go up too fast, it turns into gas and gives you the bends. Yep, and then you can literally get, was it oxygen poisoning or something? Because it's too much, it's building too much in your blood and it'll just kill you. It's insane. Scary, scary, and very real. I don't know how divers who do it very often, I just don't know how they do it, honestly. Oh, so many damn videos. I know so much of what can go wrong. It's scary, man. It makes me not want to go diving. Decompression sickness. That's what it's called. That sucks. Yeah, I saw one the other day where it's like these two guys are going down this cave that's super, super deep, and nobody had attempted it before. That's the other thing. Why would you go and do a cave? I know, like, setting records and shit, but why would you go and do a cave that nobody else has done? It's probably for a reason that nobody else has done it, but you still go. And basically what happened was there was a rope that was supposed to be leading them back up, but kind of like Hellion said, somebody had fucked up with the percentages of the oxygen and whatnot. And as they were ascending way too fast. The guy was running out of oxygen very, very fast, and his friend or whoever it was with him had ended up passing out. But because it was so, like, dark down in the cave, he hadn't noticed until he was, like, halfway up where he was supposed to be at his levels. So he was stuck wherever he was. He couldn't go back to get his friend. So by the time he went to go back, his friend was already fucking gone. Yeah, boom. It was crazy, man. Crazy shit. I don't know how people do it. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Something I don't fuck with is being underwater. I like it. I like swimming. But messing with my oxygen? I don't know about that. I don't know about it. If I can't just go quickly up, if I can't see the top of the water, I don't know. I don't know about that. Poor bro, yeah. Rip homie. Rip homie. Hey. I guess, I don't know. Somebody had to go through it to save other people, you know? It's sad, but I hope other people have learned from their mistakes, you know? Which I'm sure now they have a lot of regulations and safety things put in place for diving. Or not, there's just so many videos. I swear people just do it and not listen to any of the advice. Especially in those fucking those deep caves. Diving? I don't know how people do it. Couldn't be me, couldn't be me. Could it be me? Alright, let's see. I think I'm gonna find some topics. I had a stint where I was looking into what it would take to be a saturation diver, doing welding and shit, because those people make fucking bank, and I only work 6 months out of the year, but there's a good reason with that risk. Yeah. 6 months out of the year is not bad, but yeah, with the work that they do, I can understand why. Crazy. But yeah, I can imagine they make fucking bank. Making so much money. Buy for a dolphin, all I can think of. Shit was wild, read up on it. Hellion always has amazing lore. Hellion, what are you doing? You want to chat, homie? Anybody want Hellion to come on? Hellion said, no, bitch. I don't want to talk to you right now. He said, working on creature lore, I saw the shit you posted in the hour. It was pretty cool, man. Hellion doesn't talk to me anymore. She hates me. Got so many crazy stories of crazy shit. Yeah, man, there's a lot. There's so... Why is this not sticking? Damn. What? What? He said, you fuck. I'm already losing my voice. Isn't that crazy? I've only been talking for an hour and 10, and my voice is saying, bye, have a good time. Let me take a sip. What do you mean I don't love you? What do you mean? What do you mean? Jeez. It's up to you, homie. If you want to join, I don't care. I'm kind of just vibing and talking. Vibing and talking. That's up to chat if they want to hear Hellion. Join her, Hellion. Thank you for the hydrate space. Give me 1 second. Even though I just drank. 2 seconds. Put these last ones on there. We can talk about all the crazy shit we did in high school. I was like, chat, what we thinking? Yeah. That's up to you. If you want to, let me know. I'll hit you up right now. I'll go send a little from Discord, alright? I said no, please. Bet? Is that a bet yes? Yeah. Alright, if y'all ask some questions, I'll have Hellion join. Throw some questions in the thingy, in the tells. Blue, thank you for the biddies, hon. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you for the stretch. Alright, go on. Big stretch. Oh. Felt good. I speak for all of chat. Throw some questions in that you want me and Hellion to answer. No free art. What you mean? From Hellion? Oh shoot, there we go. I almost fucked it up. T looked like an A for a second. Let me pull this up. It's hot. It's cold and then it's hot. I think I'm having like early stages of I don't know. Oh, I see you're crafting its art. I pay you for doing. I got you. Yeah, you like my Dolphine? Somebody came in and thought I drew this, but no, sadly I don't have that skill. It's my diamonds I'm putting on here. These itty bitty little things. Oh, they're so satisfying to like touch. Yeah. Satisfying. I don't know why. It just is. Still it's art? No. Nah, I'm just doing goofy crafting. I think this would be considered more of a craft. Shrug, I don't know what's art anymore. But thank you, I appreciate you nonetheless. I am slowly but surely making my way through these little fucking these things. Thank you for the hug. Let's see. Oh, I see a couple. Can I pet that dog? Alright, Hellion, I'm coming for you. Real piece of art is the person next to the dolphin. You mean Master Chief? Aw, you can't see him. I have Master Chief right here. Hold on, you wanna see him? Oh, and I have Slug. Slug. You can sit here, Mr. Slug. gonna show you Mr. Chief. I'll just take his head off. Hold up. I have conquered Master Chief. He is dead. I have him. What will you say now that your chief is gone? Nah, he's pretty cool. It's like a little, I don't know what the fuck it's called. Like a little statue, I guess you could say. She fucking decapitated, dude. More slug? Hold on, can you hear it? Hold on. You hear that? It's so satisfying. I love wiggling it. Yeah. Whenever I get fried and I want to do something with my hands, you just pull out slug and you hold slug. It went silent. All right, hold on. Was that silent? God, that's so loud. Talk while wiggle. Ah. Oh my god, that's so loud. Did you hear slug that time? Noise suppression's too strong? Talk and wiggle. 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 Can you hear this? I swear, I'm shaking as, it's loud. You just can't hear the slug wiggle, sorry. Rip. Rip, so sad. I wanted to hear the slug wiggle. Alright, Helen, you ready? It's actively killing it, bruh. When I don't want the noise suppression to work. It's like, ah. Aha, that's hot. Oh shit. We're gonna get into some deep topics with Hellion, so y'all better get questions ready. Yes, ma'am. Alright. I'm dragging you in. Y'all give Hellion a warm welcome. Bet. I have a list of questions I'm building, but it's not quite big enough yet. Hellion? Oh, fuck, hold up. She can't hear me. Give me 2 seconds.
My shit dead. No, can I?
Hello? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hello.
Hello, Elian.
Hello.
I put you up.
Bet. Time to scream.
Hello, what? How's the Hellion doing?
I'm ready for a good old nap.
I fucking feel you on that, honestly. I took a nap earlier and I said, nah, it wasn't long enough.
More nap.
Y'all say hello, Hellion.
Hello.
A drunk auntie's here, even though you don't drink. Would you be considered the wine aunt? What would you be?
I don't really drink any alcohol.
What would you want to be considered as? The high aunt. That works
high
too.
Aunt. You know, yeah, I'll accept that one. It's very rare nowadays, but yeah.
First question y'all want to ask Hellion. Give them to me.
Yippee.
Berate her with questions. It's your time. Ask her whatever you want.
Be warned. Okay, actually, I take that back. I was gonna say I've had a boring life, but I've been reminded that I really haven't.
Right. That's what I feel like. I'm like, damn, my life's kind of boring. And then I kind of just take a step back. I'm like, you know, I've kind of gone through a lot of shit, so. I think now it's like the, how do you say, like the plateau. Now that everything's kind of relaxed, you're like, maybe his life is kind of a little boring. We're like, no, shit was kind of crazy for a bit.
The worst one for me is when I start saying, I'll start talking about things that's happened to me, and people will just be like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Oh, that's right. This shit's not normal."
You're like, yes, now I am. And yes, you can ask me directly, Space. No need to put it in the tail. Rat said, "Can I have $20?"
Yeah, can I have $20, man? I don't even know if I got $20.
I don't even know if I have $20. She says.
And if I do have $20, it's being spent on chicken nuggets. So no.
Let's go. Good money spend. Very good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, what is with all this hair? Miss Abby's been here, I can tell. She's been
She's left
sneaking
some
around.
gifts.
Oh shit. You should grab Abby. I should not. She'll never want to leave. Ooh.
New buddy.
Here, we have a couple questions. Who in the what? Wait, who in the what and the when and the how did you start streaming, Hellion?
Me? Okay, so funny enough, I actually streamed years ago, and all it was when I got home from work, which was like 2 a.m., I would just get on Overwatch, play some free copyright free music, and I would just play and vibe for a couple hours before I'd go to bed as like a way to be social before going to sleep.
I love that. It's like
And
2
then
a.m. too. It's like you're not even tired from work. You're like, nah, I'll just go stream.
exactly, yeah, so I was like, "Fuck it, like, I'll start doing something since, I'm not really like, I'm bored. I wanna do something with people, so I just stream." Um, and then this goober over here started really getting into it, and I decided to try again because 'cause I've wanted to stream art before.
Or the fuck? Who are you talking to? Nah, but hell yeah, you're getting back into it. It's fucking, that's dope. Hellion's gonna be the top artist streamer one day.
Ugh, oh, hell no, they ain't gonna ever let a furry up that high, you kidding me?
What are you talking about? Fucking, there's a VTuber who has the highest subs on Twitch, so it'll happen. It could
Yeah,
happen.
a VTuber, not a furry.
Yeah, but I mean, they're in the same like realm almost. A fur tuber? Yeah, see, you could be a fur tuber.
Yeah, I've actually like I got scared because I was gonna like hella hard try and keep the two communities like separate because I was just so concerned that the minute it got out there that I was like a furry and not like just a creature PNG tuber, I'd be fucked. And then I just started seeing a bunch of VTuber furries and I was like, oh, okay, so I guess we're a little more accepted in here.
It's so cool. I love how inclusive the community can be. And there's so
Keyword
many
can
different
be.
types too.
Oh my god, dude, we got a very wide range,
All right,
anything and
Space
everything.
has said, Hellion, since you are very in depth with the designs you make, did you have your own lore for Arrow when you made her original design, even if that's not the lore Arrow eventually presents with? That's a pretty good question.
So I will say having lore is actually something that I'm pretty big on when people ask me to draw things because I really value sneaking in those designs or emotions or personalities into anything I draw. Um so when I was helping Arrow come like up with things, I kind of mentally made some in my head just so that I had something that I could use. Um the direction I kind of led more, which I like more what would this be considered? Um it's more open-ended, like, thinking type stuff. So to me, Arrow's creation was the existence of nothing into something. As in, the space bubble exists, but because of like what we actually know about things, it doesn't truly, we don't have anything of definite value for it other than we've named it. And because of the human nature of having to know and understand things, and once we don't, we go to supernatural. Um, I like going the direction of keeping that explanation as something open and never really explained. So the whole creation of something from nothing is that there's nothing there, and because of how much of it wasn't existent, and we kept thinking it had to be, it created Arrow, who then, upon coming near us, because yet again we live off the idea of having to have explanations, are like the first quotation marks beings that they met would immediately evolve into them creating a form based off that. Because, you know, if you don't have a form, you're nothing, right? There is no description of you, and you go to an area that has to have description, then you would take what you can see. So people, animals, all the different stuff that we're all crazy about, fashion, like that's why there's so much in the design. It's all the curated things that were first introduced that gave something to nothing.
It's kind of cool because that was technically like the, I guess, OG lore. I think we had talked about it at some point, and then I said, let me actually sit down and think of an actual lore. Which, honestly, it's not too far off, because I don't want to say too much and then give away that actual lore. So, yes, originally, that's kind of what the direction we were going for. But I will put a pause on it because there's some more that we're gonna dive into eventually with the 2.0. Space, I figured that'd be the case. I'm curious what your ideas for what a celestial bubble is as a creature. And I did not know, boo. Coochie corks. I fucking love that. Which is funny because when I first had brought the idea to Hellion of the design, I guess you can say, originally it was gonna be more bubble-esque, I guess you can say. I gotta find some of the old drafts that we had of it, but it was not anything like we had now. It was pretty cool to see how it kind of transformed over time.
Remember the OG idea though? It was something that you wanted to do before.
Like with the bubble head?
No. Remember it was designed, the jacket was designed after something? I don't want to outright say it in case you're not wanting it said.
Like the OG sweater that's shown?
No, here, I'll DM it.
I've been laughing at that for 20 minutes since 100% the edibles fall. Listen, I'm gonna call them coochie corks now. They fit better. What? Tampons are coochie corks.
Yeah,
It fits! It works!
Cursed.
Coochie
Fucking
cork.
cursed.
I love it.
No. Have you ever heard the charcuterie board, right?
Yeah.
Shark coochie board.
God damn it. That's certainly a statement. What, you don't want to talk about our coochie corks?
You don't want to talk about our Lord and Savior, coochie corks?
Uh,
I DM'd you the original, like one of the original things that you had for Arrow when we first started.
Oh yeah, that is true.
I
did
was
originally.
excited.
Well,
good.
Explain what do you mean, like as far as the lore had thought of originally?
So I was actually really excited to try and design a jacket that matched what they have. Because I thought that would have been like the cutest like thing I could ever come up with.
Like a sweater, like a jacket, a hoodie?
Yeah, like I would have taken the design of what they wear and tried to alter it to look like it's a jacket, because that would have been your first contact, would be someone out doing that.
Okay. For context, we're talking about an astronaut-ish look, but I think that was scrapped very early on.
Yes.
Listen, I'm one who can't make up her fucking mind, and Helene can attest to that. They're always red wine flavored. Oh, boo, why?
Remember
Do not
these?
wish to be brought into this church. The charcuterie boards. Nah. What does that make pads then?
Tape.
What'd you say?
Tape.
Tape?
Yeah.
Why tape?
Because, I mean, it's kind of what it is.
It's like a big sticker, actually.
There you go. Or, never mind.
What?
I was like, I don't know. Okay, don't come at me. I don't know why this was a thought, but one of my thoughts was Flexial.
Hey yo. I'm on my period again. Time to go grab my bottle of Flexial.
Facts.
Hey, it'll probably be more effective than these cheap ass pads that you gotta buy.
Oh my god. And I hate this shit. They're always so expensive. One of my like really like buggy things is whenever dudes get upset about like when you send a guy to go to that section to go get one and they're like, why are there so many?
Men, don't be scared to go and buy your girl pads, alright? It's a normal thing. Don't be like, I can't be seen with that box. No, just go fucking get them. We're in pain, alright? Quit complaining.
We really appreciate it too.
Yeah, bring snacks too.
It's just as awkward for us, believe it.
I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm like, what? What are you gonna make, shame me because I'm bleeding and I can't do anything about it? Like, come on.
Alright, I take that back. It is still awkward for some.
I have no shame anymore. Beefy? Wait, why my mind immediately jumped to the scratch and sniff stickers?
No!
You don't want to scratch and sniff those ones, trust me. Have y'all seen those mini comics on Twitter with beefy ass Wonder Woman and Batman dating and they're so fucking cute? No, but I want to see them now. Get me my tampon or I'm gonna make you my fucking tampon. Tell him, boo, tell him. Nah, honestly though, what we need to talk about is how we should have that entire week off for women because it's so incredibly painful sometimes and we just gotta say fuck it, we ball at work, and I think that's just not right.
Dude, and the fact that like this is so aggravating that like you know that how they'll put that electric thing on females and it like does shocking to like mimic the pain of it.
Yeah, like a
And
period simulator type thing.
yes, in females like it doesn't at all bother us, right? Because a lot of times it's worse for us. Like there's a lot of medical things going on with it now. You put that shit on a guy and they can't handle it, and it's like, dude, we have to function and work under that pressure constantly. Like, dude, you remember me in high school? I was crying in the goddamn corridor, and I had to call my dad to get me out of school.
It's rough. It's not fun.
Oh
Welcome
my
in, Egg
God.
Liker. How you doing? Yeah, definitely should be considered as a potential work break thing. Put some in the Discord. Hell yeah, I'm gonna have to look. I have to take a look. See. About to make some bacon. Now you're making me fucking hungry. Now you're just obligated to share. Sorry. Okay, why shit's so taboo to talk about or be seen buying or whatever when there literally couldn't be more now. Yeah, honestly though, I don't know why people make a big stink about it when it's just all natural. We can't really control it. 811. Do I have that one open? A11. A2. I'm getting a good chunk in. This whole side's done. I'm kind of working the way in the middle. It's a decent amount being done. Checking the art section, I got you. Oh, they are cute. I like the art style, it's cute. Very cute, I love it. Alright, I'm about to look up some facts, some fun facts we can yap about. Nothing is taboo if you simply stop caring about anything. That's true. I know. Not just randomly, egg. Sometimes, though. Fun facts about me. You think they'll know? The Google will know fun facts about me?
Do it.
Oh, we can talk about what shit we like. What would be your last meal on Earth? You're dying.
Okay.
The meteor's
I've
coming.
thought about this.
What are you eating?
Oh, I thought you meant like jail.
I mean, I guess that too.
Okay, so I mean, if a meteor's coming and we're gonna die, then that means a lot of like out eating places aren't gonna be open. And I don't know if anyone's gonna cook for me. So I'm probably just gonna go to the store, get some bacon, go back home, make the bacon, and probably bacon grilled cheese. Because I mean, lactose ain't gonna bother me if I'm dead in a couple of minutes. But if I'm in jail and I get a last meal, I'm petty. I'm petty as shit. Okay, and if I'm in jail, it's clearly not on me, so I'm gonna be extra petty. I'm a want my dad's pot roast because this man has gotten it down to such a final point. It's a fucking amazing, right?
Fuck yeah.
I'd want my dad's pot roast, right? Which already takes hours and days to cook. And on top of that, you gotta go get the man and you gotta go get him all the shit, right? I'm gonna get at least an extra 2 days before I can eat that to go die.
They're like, officers, I know my my date's all set, but give me like 2 extra days just to get this meal, please. Like, god damn it, I guess we gotta do it. I think my last meal would be just a nice bowl of ramen. Like, I can eat that shit all day, every day. Pot stickers is also a good one. I love pot stickers. Bro, that meteor about to grill you before you grill the cheese. Nah. I think the meteor, as it heats up, it'll heat up the cheese, and then you'll still have enough time to eat it, you know?
Thanks.
Oh, this one's shiny. Look how shiny it is. See it? Hold on. Like glitter. If I was up for death row, it would be meat lover skillet from Deerfield Diner. Ooh. Sounds good.
Meat liver skillet, a breakfast person, already loving it.
I can eat an entire bag of them by myself. No, fucking gyozas, I feel that. They're so good, man. Especially just freshly steamed. Oh, so good. Love them. Let's see. Ooh, I like this one. The most unusual illness you've ever had. I have a very interesting story. You go first, Hellion.
Do medical conditions?
Yeah. I mean, it's an illness or anything that could have been weird or, I don't know. Whatever you see fit that
At the age... So this isn't weird as in it's weird. Well, it kind of... This is weird to have at my age. Which, back then, I was 10, 12. I had an irritated disc in my back. And the day I, popped it, I did a jumping jack during PE. And I felt my entire back, like, pain shoot up my entire back. And I couldn't bend my back much of at all. And like there was no really doing anything, right? Because my back was just on fire. So at the age of 10 and 12, I had an irritated disc, which upon going in, the nurse and the doctor were like, huh? So yeah.
Also, Miss Abby has made her royal appearance. Hello, Miss Abby. I didn't invite her. She just invited herself. She wants all the pets. That's what I mean. She just goes right for my hand. Doesn't even let me do my stuff. Trying to do something. Huh, Missy? For me, a weird thing that happened to me growing up, it happened twice while growing up. It hasn't happened since then. I too want head pats from Arrow. Oh, Abby gets them all because she's sweet lady. For like a week when I was around the age of like 10-ish, and then for a couple days again when I was like, I want to say 14, 15, around then, I became paralyzed. Like, I couldn't walk for very long. I couldn't, like, eat because I was just so weak. And it was strange. We went to doctors. They did tests on me. They said everything else was fine. But the only thing that they could have chalked it up to was I was growing too fast for my body. So my body just shut down and I was literally in bed for like a week and I could not move. It was the strangest thing. Luckily it hasn't happened since then, but I kind of think about it sometimes like, damn, if I fucking wake up and I just can't move again, I'll be so sad because that shit's scary. Like basically you're fine one day and now you just miss Abby.
Well, I mean, are you growing anymore, bud?
No, I think I've stunted. That probably stunted my actual growing, so I'm kind of just stuck as short me. Conversation starter idea. Weirdest irrational fear. I like that one.
Oh, God.
Irrational fear, though. I think I don't like being out in the woods at nighttime. I just can't. Sometimes I go out and smoke at nighttime, and it kind of trips me out a little bit. I don't know why. I hate the woods at night. Dark, scary wood. I don't know why. I just, like, it gives me this vibe that I don't want to be around it type thing, you know? And I know it's probably nothing. It's probably just, like, that human side of me, because we're not supposed to be in pure darkness like that. And it just freaks me out. The metal racks that clothes hang at stores. I have a fear I'm gonna impale my eye on one. That's actually scary, and that could happen. Or like when the fucking big trucks are driving and they have like fucking wood logs and shit. Final Destination type thing. That's also scary. What do you have, Hellion?
So for me, everyone knows I have some mechanophobia. So, I mean, I can't handle animatronics in the water as is. But I think the true weirdest one is if I hear a plane in the sky and I hear that whistling that you hear when they drop bombs, I start to freak out.
Hey, yo.
So if a plane's flying by and I hear that like that sound that they play in movies,
yeah,
I'll start freaking out, and I have to like physically look out the window and look up and around for a second to like get rid of it. So I guess I have like
that there's like bomb drills.
See, that's the thing. I live near a military base, but they don't do that. But they do fly the jets, which occasionally will make that noise. But why am I scared of bombs?
Yeah, Hellion fought in I have a lot of existential fears, not so much. Yeah, same. I can relate. Can relate. Existential ones are great though. I think mine would be like the existence of time really is weird. Like how did we say collectively, hey, this is what this time is and everybody else has a set time? Time does not exist. It really doesn't. But we made it up.
Yeah, exactly. It's a fucking measurement that we made up to better connect ourselves.
And it's so weird. It's so weird to think about.
You know what drives me fucking insane that apparently no one else really thinks about?
What?
How the fuck did we make cameras? And I don't mean as in taking the picture. I mean, we made technology see. We made an artificial eyeball. How the fuck did someone sit down and make it to where something can physically see? Like videos, recordings, fucking your camera lens, the camera's on fucking, like, how did we make a camera? Like, the idea that we took electronics and made it capable of looking into our world and recording it, that blows my mind. How the fuck did we make cameras? Who thought of that?
Very smart person, apparently. You could kind of say that for like almost a lot of technological type of shit that we made growing up. Rat, I'm about to shoot you. Do it again, I swear. Microphones and speakers are whack, bro. Like we made tech and wait, tech head and talk.
Here,
Oh yeah, basically. Oh yeah, hearing, yeah, and talk. That's fucking. It's just crazy.
Because, like, I say this, but, like, truly thinking about the fact that we recreated an artificial eyeball to the point that it's common. I mean, shit, think about just a few years before that was invented. If you told someone that you'd be able to make it to where their phones could physically see them and, like, show it to them, like a
Sorcery.
fucking... Exactly.
Black magic. It's crazy how fast we progressed to. Like, we went into the industrial age, and then boom, we have a lot of shit now. Another conversation starter. Weirdest addiction. Mine's raw bacon. Hey, yo!
Alright, I need to know how that one started.
Yeah, how did that start? Because raw bacon... Concern. I don't know if I have a weird addiction. Trying to think.
I don't know what I'm addicted to.
Currently eating raw bacon right now. No. Sorry, I had to hydrate. I don't think I have an addiction. I can't think of one right now. I know for a while, and I still kind of struggle with it, I have quite a bit of a phone addiction, which I mean, I basically grew up on my phone, so it's kind of bad sometimes, and I just need to remember to limit myself. It's not as bad as it used to be, but that is definitely something that I guess can be considered an addiction. Made technology that can see better than us, like what? That too!
See, think about it. Like, I know this is such a mundane thing, but when you actually start thinking about what the fuck we've allowed like technology to do, it's actually insane. Because start thinking of how you could recreate a camera. Because the best I got is a fucking glass shard, like, the glass piece. But how can I make it? Like, what the fuck do you progress past that? Like, what the
Not
fuck?
even that, like, before cameras, we weren't really supposed to see our reflections, and they made mirrors, and that's how people started, obviously, before I guess you could use a puddle or something to see yourself, but, like, us as humans were not supposed to see ourselves on a daily,
Dude,
until mirrors came around.
Another thing that I always found wild, think about the fact that, like, 40, 30 years ago, it was rare to hear from someone until, like, the end of the day, or until you walk past them. Communication was only by ear, by seeing them, and maybe the phone line,
Or
if they even
writing,
had one in their
too.
house, or writing. Like, humans were not this social back then. And that's why we were seen as so much more social, because we seeked out being social during events and groups and meetups. We couldn't just sit here and just talk to people like on our phone. Like, you weren't a couple seconds away. You were like miles, a car ride, a letter, a fucking phone if they even had one. And nowadays you're right there constantly. And I get so aggravated when people like hold you to that. Like, they want you to answer the phone like right away. They want you to be like right at the like in a call on the server. Like, they just need you right now. And I'm like, dude, humans shouldn't be like this. We shouldn't be this social. Like, even in tribes forever ago, we weren't this social. We would still like venture off into the woods for like the whole fucking day and then maybe magically wander back.
Maybe, if you make it back.
Exactly.
Imagine the first guy to actually perceive his reflection, like, oh, that's what I look like. Ugh. He probably was not happy. But he probably was, honestly, if I saw my reflection for the first time ever, you'd be amazed. You'd be like, yo, that's me. That'd be crazy.
Imagine not recognizing yourself because you've never seen yourself.
Right. See a lot of complex tech, but it's all of the culmination of long evolutionary process. Like cameras back when they were first invented were simplistic as shit, and it just developed from there. Exactly, 100%. It's fucking crazy.
Like I know the very first cameras. All it was is it was taking photons. It was using electricity and kind of using. I think. Okay, don't call me on this. This is build. I barely remember off the top of my head. It had to do with electricity and using the photons that were left on there to slap ink or powder onto something, which would then leave an imprint that you could then brighten up, and that's how you had a photo. And that's my very loose understanding.
That is insane. And like even before then, obviously people wanted to have some sort of pictures, so they would do drawings. That's originally what pictures were just drawings. Fucking cavemen and their drawings on the walls and shit. I think that's so cool.
You know what's really funny too, after doing an art history class? I don't know if you've ever actually looked at cave drawings, but the understanding they had of creatures and how to get details down was actually pretty high. Because, like, you could see that they purposely drew things in a way that would show you anatomical things, and it was, like, really close and really good for identification later on.
Yeah, they had, I mean, they had to figure out a way to kind of put it onto the wall type shit, so certain details they definitely had to, I guess, think of, like photographic memory type shit. The way my raw bacon addiction started is I would always eat bacon like just above cooked enough, so I tried it without cooking it and I was like, holy shit. Doesn't make you sick at all?
Just, yeah, as I say, just be on top of that, because you never know. Source the good bacon, not the shit bacon.
Up until like a century ago, it was common for the average person not to go maybe 30 miles from the area we were born their whole life, and now I drive 30 miles going to work and back every day. Fucking crazy to think about.
And I hate that we're forced to just automatically adjust to this. Like, it's now expected, and it's like, this is, like, I feel like humans progress too fast. Like, we should chill out a little bit. Like,
Yeah, I want to relax.
get our
Go in the
bearings.
woods and, you know, vibe out for a bit. Not fucking go to a 9 to 5 all my damn every fucking day. Does not seem like the vibe, Miss Abby. It does not.
Well, you're
Bonk,
wrong.
bonk, 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 bonk. Gonna hold it for me. She said no. If we really want to think of how advanced our tech is, imagine showing what we have to some guy in 1800. They'd freak out. They think we were the devil and try to hang us, to be honest.
I want to go find a peasant child and let him take a hit of the dab pen.
You just send him to see Jesus early.
That is my intrusive thought. Because I feel like that would be the absolute funniest shit in the world, to just poof and be like, hey, yo, just breathe this in, just breathe
Not the
this in.
child.
And they just start seeing fucking God for a day, and then he just poof out of existence, and they're just left there, and their
Why
family's
not a
like,
priest so then you can start, like, have them wigging out. Be like, yo, look! The devil's behind you. And you'd be like, ah! Start freaking him out, give him a bad trip.
nah, I think dude, if we lived back in those times, I would have already been fucking killed. I was born on
Oh, for
Halloween.
sure. Mm-hmm.
I would have died of natural causes because I forgot I have a fucking heart condition, so I would have died by that. But if I did live, I'd probably be already dead because I would be seen as a witch, because
Which is funny
literally born on
because
Halloween.
if I was also alive back then, my what the fuck is this shit that I had removed? What is this called? I can't remember. The shit
I
that
don't know
almost
where you're
blew up on
pointing
me.
to. Your gallbladder?
No. Appendix. My appendix would have
Appendix.
blown up, and I would have died. That would have been the end of me. I would have died at what, 20? Young death. That's crazy to think. If we did not have the technology that we had now, I would have been dead.
Jeez, so many people would have been dead. What the fuck?
That's insane to think about. Like, huh? By golly, you can communicate with another without letters. Oh, shit. Alright, peeps. I think that's where we're gonna wrap it up for today, though. My foot's going numb. Miss Abby is needing to get off. She's fucking... Look at her. Look at this damn spoiled thing. She needs out. But I appreciate y'all. Let me find somebody to raid real quick. Let me find. My foot is literally... I have it, like, under my damn leg. Completely numb. I can't even feel it now. It's all because of you! You are the issue, Missy. Stayed long enough to eat bacon. Ah, thank you for coming on by, Egg Liker. I can appreciate you, homie. I'm trying to find. Don't yell at me, I'm trying to find somebody. Dun dun dun. Kind of crazy that the human body just developed a useless ass organ that can just blow up on you, and we couldn't even exactly, right?
Okay,
Appendix
no,
does what?
Wait, hold on. I don't know if I'm misremembering it, but I think they figured out that the appendix was essentially a backup biome for your stomach if your stomach ever had to fully flush itself out.
Well, that shit ain't working.
Yeah, because a lot of times we don't need anymore because we're like we have so much medicine. But like back in the day, if you like got really sick and all of the biofilm in your stomach died out, recreating that's usually really hard with like meat scraps and fruits and berries. So your appendix saved a backup so that it could just push it back out there, so you had your biofilm already back.
Nah. And then my shit said, fuck it, we blow up.
Act like we ain't know nobody.
Yeah. That was probably the worst hospital experience I've ever had, to be honest. It was awful. So bad. But alright, peeps. I appreciate y'all coming on by. Hellion, thank you for coming on and chatting with me, answering some questions.